Look at
Alright,
this.
let's go. It started. Alright, show me the spot where we do our 1v1.
So it's not really here because it's all. You see this little zone area over there?
Which way? Oh yeah.
Like this place over the rocks. Yeah, it's meant to be over there. But if you want, you can kill me and we can try and take a chance and go over there.
So how do you get over there?
Well, because we're not doing brawls, and it's only a 1v1, it gives us like little parts of the map at a time.
Oh, okay. So we just
Yeah,
have to
so-
fight here.
Yep.
Come forth, Ramil.
Try me.
Oh, bro, you gonna smash me? No! Dad, no! Ah, Daddy! Ah. Oh, God! Ah. When's the last time you played Warden?
Not in a while.
I can tell. Oh, God!
Ooh.
Get your ass here, PT.
Come on, Mystery, you ready?
Oh no, it's ready this time. It's warmed up. It's warmed up. Ah! No. Bruh. I could tell you just warmed up straight away. You know now. Oh god, here we go. Nah, you're gonna try and push me off the edge, you dog. Yeah, look at you. See?
Victory!
Let's get into it.
Let's go. Summer. What happened?
Chance I've ever seen.
He's not dead!
Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh, we need to race to it. We need to go to it. Charge!
We're gonna kill all of these dudes. That's what the goal
Oh! Oh shit! I got you. Here it comes. Yo!
is.
Javelin, bitch! Oh! Oh! Hey guys, what's up? It's me and PT Beastie here just for this episode, a special little 4 on episode. No, PT, we're not fighting. We're talking now.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's still angry about me kicking him off the edge.
Wait, hold up first. I'm in a good place to have the chat.
Oh no, what happened? Oh
Trust
yeah,
me.
okay.
I'm a
Alright,
professional at this.
we're just having a little short move, guys. Might have a go. How much is it again?
Well, if you got PS Plus Extra,
Oh,
which for me was like
PT, no one has
$3.
PS Plus Extra. Get the fuck out of here, boy.
Like depending on like how long you have PS Plus for, if you're coming close to like your expiry for like your PS
Yeah.
Plus, the price will get lower. For me, it was like $2 to $3.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's good though,
ridiculous.
cause like a majority of games with PS Plus Extra is like free.
Alright, where are we talking, bro?
It's over here.
I'm not going near the edge.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, but my drift's gonna push me off, bro. So I'm just gonna stand here.
You drift.
Actually, hang on. My drift.
Oh, you drift? No, you won't be able to walk off. See?
Oh, really?
No, you just stand there.
Alright,
Listen,
well,
like-
we gotta make a deal that we won't kick each other off.
Sure.
Oh,
No,
no!
joking. Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell.
I wasn't gonna kick you off then. That was my reflex. My character doing reflex. Anyway. So, what do you think about the new Assassin's Creed games? Like, have you looked into them? Have you actually
Yeah,
looked into them?
I saw like a few trailers and stuff.
For which
and
one?
It's, Mirage.
Oh
It looks
yeah.
alright. You know, apparently it's going back to like old Assassin's Creed ways, like not like Valhalla and Odyssey and Origins.
Yeah,
How they
yeah.
were like skill trees and all that stuff. But like, you know, going back to how it was,
You mean with
it looks
Ezio?
good though. Yeah, like how
Ezio,
with Ezio and Auditory and all them, what of the mob.
Did you play Valhalla? Do you even know who Basim is?
Bassam now.
Do you want me to explain to you who Basim is?
Go for it.
So in Valhalla, Eivor, the main character's brother, went traveling to distant lands, probably in where Basim comes from,
Oh,
and they became friends, and they came back, and Basim
Oh.
just came back with them. For,
So Bassam
check.
was like part of the story.
yeah,
In
he
Valhalla.
is. He is a big part of the story, huge part.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna tell you the rest because it's. Do you actually want me to spoil it? Will you actually end up playing Valhalla?
I probably won't be ending up like playing it, but go for it.
So Basim's actually the villain in Valhalla, but you don't know that until the very end, till close to the end. But yeah, the reason why he came back was because he's a reincarnation of one of the beings, like Eivor is Eivor's reincarnation of Odin, and he's a reincarnation of what's his name, Loki.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. But yeah, so Basim, we're going to be playing as young Basim in Mirage.
so this is probably before Valhalla.
Yep, this is way before.
Oh, nice.
And in Valhalla, he touches on how he loses his family. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be around that time where he loses his family. I reckon that's going to kick off a story or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be it's going to be so good, bro.
It looks interesting though. From like when you looked at the trailer, you see like all these different gadgets, like the little gas one, the red smoke, and all that.
Really?
Really like, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was like a little red smoke they used.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm
nice.
pretty sure I didn't look at the trailer properly. But
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Nice.
did you see the new God of War Ragnarok trailer?
Yes. No, I didn't
Yeah,
see the
that's-
trailer. I didn't see the trailer.
Oh.
But
So they added a new trailer to it,
yeah.
and like it shows like more of the story and all that. It looks really nice. You get to see like the two wolves that like chase the sun and moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after that, like you get here and you start like running through the bloody woods, and Freya, the chick from the last game, she's like trying to hunt you down
Oh, okay.
after like killing her son and all that.
Oh, yeah. That's
And like throughout the trailer, like you played God of War, have you?
Nah, I still need to play it, but I know most of the storyline, so you won't spoil anything for me.
So like throughout the end of the game, like you get the Valkyries coming after you.
Yeah.
Well, like, you have to go find and kill the Valkyries to kill the Queen. But like in the trailer for the new game, it shows like two Valkyries.
Oh, yeah.
So like you have to fight two of them at the same time. But like in the first game, the Valkyries were bloody hard.
How are they hard? They're not even gods.
Like they're not
angels.
gods, but like they're very freaking skilled. Like they have like different abilities and stuff.
Oh, crap.
And like the Queen, like all her abilities are just all the other Valkyries that you kill.
Oh.
And like I'm talking like she doesn't not give you a chance. You have to use Atreus throughout most of every fucking
So it's like
Valkyrie fight.
Elden Ring boss
Yeah.
vibes.
It took me like 10 tries just to kill the Queen.
Oh my
No
God.
joke. She is
You
that
like that?
hard.
You like that? Gives
Yeah,
you a
it
rush,
was
doesn't it?
Yep. But now that we have to kill two at the same time in the new game, yeah, it's gonna be a bit.
It's gonna be fun.
It's not
Hey.
gonna be.
Are you like, how psyched are you for this game?
I'm actually really hyped for it. Like, because the first game was really good. That good that it won Game of the Year.
Oh,
And looking at, like, how. Because I think it takes place 2 years just after the game. Or, like, 3 years. because
So-
he still got the winter for Fimbulwinter.
What happens
then
when
after-
Thor shows up at his house though?
I don't know what happens, but at the end of the trailer, you see like Kratos and Thor having a fight,
Oh, okay.
and like they throw their weapons at each other, stops midair.
Oh,
Thor calls back his hammer, Kratos calls back his axe, and they start running at each other.
oh,
It's
nice.
gonna be really good.
I gotta play the first game, bro, before this comes out for sure.
Yeah, you should really get the first game. It's really nice.
Yeah, it just looked boring from watching the walkthrough, but I don't know. I didn't give it enough credit. It actually looks so good, the graphics and that.
Like it actually has like really good graphics, and the gameplay. It's different from like the other God of Wars, but it's really good.
Yeah, well, the other God of Wars are older.
Yeah, like all the other God of Wars, all it was like a camera somewhere in the sky looking down at you, and like all you had to do is like just swing your bloody blades around and run around and all that.
No, there was this. Oh, you talking about the old ones?
Yeah, like the older ones, like from 3 and down.
Oh, okay. I thought there
Still
was
a
like
good
proper cutscenes where you had to press circle and square and stuff like that in those big boss fights.
I think that like big boss fights came, but like it was like part of like the run, like because like God of War, like the new one, and well the latest one, which is 2018's, I think
Yeah.
for their story, it was all in like one go. So like it didn't go to like a black screen and then did the cutscene, and then black screen, then the gameplay,
Oh, shit.
All it was like the way they did it with God of War, it was all in one go. So like all in one go.
What the
And
fuck?
then like so like no black screen would appear and then cutscene. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Cutscene.
So the cutscene would like flow in after the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
It's like how like there'd usually be like a black screen there.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
well, not
Like
really.
it'll fade to black and then play the cutscene. Then
Yeah.
after the cutscene it would fade to black again and then go back to the gameplay.
Yes.
They never did that with the other games.
How? How did
Like,
they
all
have
they did,
time to
like-
process then?
So like after like you go to your objective, it'll like your character would like just stop and then like all in like one little tiny frame. Then after that the cutscene will just play. So like it'll play into it, and then after it's finished, your cutscene would just not fade to black, but then your gameplay would just be happening straight away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's real good though.
Yeah.
Really happy.
Nah, I'm gonna, no, you know what, I'm gonna buy God of War, play it, and then I will pre-order the new one. For sure.
Pre-order. It comes out in November, I think.
I thought it came out in October with all the other fucking games.
No.
But, yeah.
Time is running out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. I thought we had a timer. Nah, it should be alright. It's only 30
Yeah.
seconds and then it's tied.
It'll just roll over.
Yeah.
What's it called? Have you seen anything on Jade? Assassin's Creed Jade? The Chinese
no,
one?
not really.
Yeah, there's a China one, Chinese one based in China. Like we were talking about it, but it was obviously off.
I was mostly thinking about whatchamacallit,
Mirage.
Codename Red.
Oh yeah, Codename
Well,
Red,
it's
the
talking about-
Japanese one.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I tried to look up information on it, I couldn't find anything. I don't know why. Some people probably watching this would probably be like, how can you not find information? It's right there. Yeah, well, we can't, so.
Well, it's not that I can't, it's just that I just don't really feel like, looking it up.
I actually looked it up, bro. I can't find anything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think like it's all just teasers and stuff.
Oh, okay. But why are they just making all these, Assassin's Creed games?
I prefer they
And
like, they make one at a time instead of like, getting all
Yeah.
these games ready.
Wait, no, they make one at a time then. That's what I
Yeah.
like. like Assassin's Creed Valhalla was hyped as.
And then like the game didn't really look well. It was
I mean,
more like
it was good.
I didn't
I loved
mind
it.
like an Assassin's Creed for like Vikings, but
He wasn't
really
an
Assassin's
assassin.
Creed.
Yeah, it was an
It's
assassin.
more like a big giant Viking climbing buildings and then
Yeah,
raiding
thinking
other
he's an
places.
assassin.
Yeah.
No, it was there was only 2 assassins in the whole game.
Huh.
There was Bassam and his apprentice. That's it.
Uh,
Yeah, and they didn't do much. Well, Bassam did a fair bit, but his apprentice didn't. His apprentice got like smashed and almost paralyzed by this guy. It was actually pretty funny.
unlucky.
But yeah. So, Code Red. Do you know what's interesting about Code Red though?
What?
How are they gonna make it so that it's not similar to Ghost of Tsushima? You know what I mean? Because he's like sort of an assassin, turns into an assassin. You know what I mean?
Like a samurai turned into an assassin.
Yeah. Well, he's literally called the Ghost of Tsushima. He sneaks around
like-
and does his little assassin takedowns and stuff.
Yeah, like literally not what a typical samurai would do.
Samurai, Jin, you're no samurai.
It was actually a really good game there. I really liked
Oh
it.
yes,
Ghost of Tsushima.
bro.
Like the
The
graphics, like
holy yes. Like the blood.
yeah, like the photo mode and all that stuff. Like it's really nice for that game.
Yeah, you can do a lot with that game.
Mm.
Even the online mode.
Yeah, like I like the online. It's really good, especially the survival one.
Who's your main? Who's your main class?
Main the samurai.
Oh yeah, I main the archer, the hunter.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sick. You know, I'm pretty good with her. Not bragging or anything, but you know,
well, she alright. She's alright.
yeah, she's alright. I was
I
starting to
mean-
main Ronin.
Ronan.
Yeah,
Which one's
because
he again?
he's the one that you know that other class. He's like the 3rd class that like hardly anyone uses. He's the healer.
Oh, so like the big medic. Oh wait, he's the one with, like the bloody bamboo,
Yeah,
the straw hats.
yeah, the Ronin.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Ronin. You know what Ronin means, right?
Not really, but go
It
for
means samurai without a master.
Hmm.
Because every samurai has a master. But if you're a samurai and your master dies, then you're deemed as a Ronin.
Hmm.
And usually Ronins like turn into hide swords or something.
So like mercenaries.
Yeah. Or in Ghost of Tsushima, all the Ronins didn't end up getting a master, or they didn't qualify good enough to be a samurai, so they turned into Ronins. Like Shin's friend.
What's his name?
I forgot
No,
his
not
name, bro.
Taka.
Natsu?
Taka was the one that got killed.
No,
No.
No, that's not.
Fuck, I forgot his name. I'm trying to think.
I can look it up.
Go for it.
Jin's Jin's Ronin friend. Jin Sokka is such a good name.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice name.
It's a very strong name.
Hmm. I like Shimura though, Lord Shimura. That's a really nice name as well.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. Razu? Razu?
Ryuzo?
Yeah, Yozo or
Ryuzo.
something?
Ryuzo, yeah.
Ryuzo.
Ryuzo.
Yeah. Bro, how they implemented him in the storyline was really good. As like how he betrayed Jin.
It had to work for the Khan.
And like the whole storyline in general.
I really liked the storyline.
What'd you say?
I really like the storyline.
Oh,
Like how
yeah.
you become a ghost and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. And in the flashbacks too,
Like how Jin grows up.
with Lord Shimura.
after his father died.
Did you end up playing the DLC? What's it called? Something Island?
No, I never got the DLC.
Oh, are you serious? I did a walkthrough on it. It's called...
Is it good?
Yes, you gotta play it. It's called... Hang on. There's only one DLC. It's called Something Island. You go onto an island, bro. Like a whole different map.
Oh damn. Is it big? Like the map you play on?
I mean... Big's just a concept, you know. Calling something big, you know, like...
was it larger than the first map?
Hang on. Ghost of Tsushima DLC. No, it's not. It's pretty small, but you still do a lot of shit on it. You still have, like, and there's a different... It's like, there's different aspects on it, too. Like, there's different things you can do. It's so awesome.
Oh, nice.
DLC. Director's Cut.
I think I got the director's cut actually.
Icky Island, that's it.
Right. Icky Island.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have a look at it after the pod, bro. It's amazing.
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, and yeah, what are you gonna say?
Have you ever played Days Gone?
Yes. That's a sick
really
game.
Good game.
It's strong. Also a good storyline.
I actually like the story. It's really good.
Bro.
I wish like they made like a sequel to it.
They're going to, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. Apparently it got cancelled.
What?
That's what I heard. Apparently it got cancelled.
They put a huge cliffhanger on it though.
I'm still like apparently like there's a lot of argument going on between like that game and The Last of Us. Like which zombie game is better?
Last of Us is better.
I still prefer Days Gone.
I'm sorry,
Really?
bro, but Last of Us is graphics, storyline, not free roam, because Days Gone wins in free roam, but everything else, bro, is just better, I reckon.
Like what I like about Days Gone is like, you know, it's like the free roaming, like the driving around on your bike and all that, and like
I get that.
You know, fighting hordes and all that.
Oh yeah.
Like I really like you know like running around, getting chased by hordes and like, killing them at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's so good. I like the bike.
Yeah, I really like how you can customize your bike up and all that as well.
Yeah, I got the God of War skin for mine.
I think I just painted mine all black and make like all the medals on it all white.
Oh, why?
I don't know, just look cool.
Fair enough. I think
I wasn't ready for the Sawmill Horde, holy... That was a big...
The very first gaming photos I put on my gaming account on Instagram was from Days Gone. When I was playing Days Gone.
I need to actually make some more images, more images, bloody more photos for my Instagram.
Oh yeah, what's your Insta gaming account called?
PTBT645.
Yeah, you heard it from here, guys. Go check it out. There's actually really good photos. There's actually really good photos on there. From Ghost of Tsushima too, isn't there?
Yeah, so far I got photos from Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Assassin's Creed Origins,
Am I even following
some
you?
Florida photos, and yeah, some from Ghost of Tsushima. I think you're following me.
Yeah, I think I found out those photos because you sent them to me through something else. I don't think I'm actually.
I sent them to you to PlayStation just to get them.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually following you. Hang on. What's your name again?
PTBT645.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm following you.
Oh, nice, nice. Any
Damn.
other games? Actually, I thought I had like Florida photos here I might put up
Have you
later throughout the night.
have you watched any of the Harry Potter movies?
I've watched a few of them.
Are you like into them, or just like not really?
Not really a big fan of Harry Potter,
Oh, okay.
but I've seen the game come out.
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention. Hogwarts Legacy coming out. You can pre-order it now. It's coming out next year.
Oh, for real? Is
Yeah,
it in the store?
yeah, it's in store. You can pre-order it. Bro, I was like, yo, let's go. It's like $119.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Didn't expect it to have to be that much. Holy.
Bro, come up to this view. Come up to this view.
On my way. On my way.
I'm on my way. I would have cried if you just full on just pushed me off the edge and just.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
I feel bad now.
What?
Because I pushed you off the edge.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. So Hogwarts Legacy, there was a few gameplay trailers out like ages ago, which didn't make sense because that was like literally ages ago. This almost the start of this year. But it looks sick. I'm getting it. I'm doing a walkthrough on it.
I saw the Modern Warfare 2 beta come out.
Did you? Oh, okay. No one played it.
Oh, yeah, it's free.
No, it's not free.
Oh, apparently it says. Never mind. It's not free. I can't buy it.
Yeah. You have to buy it to play the open beta. You have to buy the game. Yeah.
So, buy the pre-ordered version.
Trust me, I checked if it was free, cause yeah.
Damn. I looked here on the store for whatchamacallit, Dying Light, like the first one.
Yeah.
It said that it was free, but the next thing I was like, you can't buy it. I was like, why not? Because you don't own the disc version for Dying Light.
Aww.
Like,
Then what's
bro,
the?
what?
Yeah, it's like what?
Can't get a free game because I don't have the game.
Did you play the new Dying Light?
The new Dying Light.
The newest one?
I haven't played any of the Dying Lights really.
Oh my god. It's good.
No, I've
pretty
seen
good.
a bunch of people play it. It looks really nice.
Oh, you know what you need to get? You know what you need to get, boy?
What game?
Kakarot.
Kakarot.
You know, Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a game for it. It's called Kakarot. It goes through the whole saga of Dragon Ball Z, but like not as long. But you're actually playing in it.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yes.
Man, that shit's nearly $100. Might have to wait till I get paid.
Yeah, because it's so good. Well, I'll go into detail with RG Gamer about the DLCs coming out for it in another episode because we're going to talk about that. But
Oh,
yeah, there's
okay.
new DLCs coming out for it. So yeah, it's a legendary game. Just gonna say, Vegeta's my favorite, but you know, have you watched?
Personally, I'm not really a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, really.
Yeah, but you watched edits.
Yeah, I've watched like a few edits on TikTok and all that. People just editing.
I reckon if you played the game, you get into it. Fucking, what's it called?
We'll see what
Have you played Red Dead Redemption Online?
not really, but I've played the story and all that.
Petey, what the hell?
No, I just never played Red Dead Online.
It's sick. It got abandoned by It got abandoned by what's the production that makes it again?
Rockstar.
Yeah, it got abandoned by Rockstar. Like they stopped adding stuff on it, which is really dumb because that game that would have been making them a lot of money. That online platform, like that online.
That game, like not Rockstar, Red Dead and GTA. That's basically the main games right now. Just
They're
carrying
giants.
Rockstar.
They're giants. Those games. GTA would be more popular than Red Dead though. I feel like. It's just been around longer and yeah.
The thing, like big controversy going on between Red Dead and God of War.
What's the explain? Because I haven't heard
Because
this yet.
God of War won Game of the Year,
Oh yeah.
And because Red Dead did so good, like it didn't win Game of the Year, and a lot of people are like starting to like argue that God of War shouldn't have been Game of the Year and Red Dead should have.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like Red Dead was
Like Red Dead, it
really
was
good,
a really good game.
but so was God of War. I reckon I'm gonna have to take Red Dead side with this. But
Yeah.
then again, actually no, I'm not gonna take any sides because I haven't played God of War yet, so I'm not gonna say anything yet. But
I
this,
think God of War, like, I don't know what it had, but like apparently, I think it just had like more action and like the way how its story is represented as like father-son bonding.
oh yeah. So that's the general like what would you call it? Like
Like the most part of its story is like Kratos and his son, like getting used to each other.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like a bonding like
Yeah,
it's hard to explain.
like it starts off bad and then throughout the story it gets good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like things. I'm gonna say like say I said story,
Yeah,
and then you're gonna say which game you reckon had the best story. You know what I mean?
yeah.
All right. So which game do you reckon had the best storyline
My
out of
opinion,
Red Dead
saying-
Redemption? And
I'm saying God of War.
all right. Why do you think that?
Like, it's really nice, like, cause like, what you call it, like, you really, cause, at first I'm stuttering up here a bit.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, basically the main part of his story was just Kratos and his son having to bond with each other, but at the same time, they're fulfilling a wish that his wife made,
Oh yeah.
which was, take her ashes to the top of the highest peak in all the 9 realms and spread her ashes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and throughout the whole like entire story, they go through like arguments, father-son stuff, and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And like by the end of the story, they start working together better, and all that hate that they had for each other starts backing down a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
And like I really like its side missions as well, like helping the dwarves out and all that.
The
But I'm not
side
gonna lie,
missions.
Red Dead had like really good story, and how it was like a prequel to like Red Dead 1
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
with like Arthur and like, cause Red Dead it gave like Arthur a good story
Yeah. Fucking.
before it
hate
moved on to John.
Yeah.
Really show how good of a character that Arthur was.
Yeah, it showed how he wasn't really a bad guy. He was more of a good guy.
But in, like with Kratos, like because like in the games, like with the other God of Wars before, the latest one, like Kratos was like represented as like a very hateful character.
Yes.
Like a character with like rage and all that just built up, and he just lets it all out on him.
Yeah.
And throughout like the latest game, he's like a more calm and collected, a more held back character.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to like protecting his son, it's really hard for him because throughout his life, his past, he like accidentally killed his wife and kid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So then afterwards, like it really like changed it up for him.
Time is running out.
Oh shoot, that scared me.
So that's what you think about the story? What
Yeah.
about combat?
Combat? I'm gonna have to go with Red Dead.
True.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
interesting.
Like with the Deadeye and all that stuff, like the combat system.
Yeah,
It's really nice as well.
that makes sense. What and like with all the fucking when you shoot them in the head, like the animations and stuff.
Yeah, like all the animations with it as well. Because like, I think for like attention to detail, they did some other things with like the guns. Because like you can actually see like Arthur's finger actually pull the bloody thing
True.
down with it.
Oh,
Yeah, pull
yeah.
the trigger down.
Oh yeah.
I think for like, cause Rockstar, like they put a lot of attention to details in their games, especially with GTA 5, which came out in like 2013. And like for their details, like if you had the revolver and like you slowly push your finger down the trigger, you'll see the revolver start like pulling back
Are you serious?
forward. Yeah.
Is this for
No,
Red Dead?
that's, no, like this is for like GTA 5, a game
What the
that was
hell?
made like nearly 10 years ago, like more than 10 years ago.
That's sick. I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
no, it's like good attention to detail. Like God of War has some nice attention as well, but I feel like Red Dead like did some things better.
Alright, that's interesting. Because, yeah. Alright. Fuck. What about graphics?
Graphics, I'm gonna have to go Red Dead on that one.
No.
Cause like, you know, you get like a nice view like this here somewhere in Red Dead.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like, cause like, even though God of War's like all free roam and all that, like you're still in like one place. But with like Red Dead, you can probably be able to go like down there in those trees, you know.
Alright, so
like,
that's
some of
that
that,
free roam aspect
Yeah,
with the graphics and that. Yeah. Nice.
yeah, no.
Alright. But you like God of War better.
Yeah. Like, although I mostly would pick Red Dead for graphics, really.
You're more of a storyline person for games, aren't you?
Yeah, I mostly like the story for games.
Yeah, you're like me then. Bro, play Last of
As-
Us. It
yeah,
has a
aside
strong
from, like,
storyline.
The graphics and all that, like, as long as you bring like a good story to it, I'll like your game.
Have you played Last of Us 2 yet?
I haven't really played any of The Last of Us, really.
Oh, play Last of Us 1 first and then 2. It'll blow your mind how the graphics evolve. Like, so say in Last of Us 2, you'll be sitting there in a cutscene, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll be sitting there for an extra 5 minutes afterwards thinking you're still in the cutscene, but you're not. Because it doesn't, so you know how it goes black? Like you were talking about
Yeah,
before? It doesn't.
like what they did with God of War.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. It rolls straight into the next thing.
Oh, nice.
Because the graphics look exactly the same as the cutscenes. That's how good it is. It's like a movie.
Mm.
Yeah, it's mad as.
You see that they were making a Last of Us TV show?
Yeah, bro. Like, do you think that's gonna be good?
Well, depending on how the actors are and all that, I think it should be alright.
You gotta play the game before you watch it, bro. Trust me, it's worth it.
Yeah.
I played Last of Us 2 on the hardest difficulty. So
Was it good?
I'm a beast. Alright, pretty much a beast. A lot of things blocked off for you, like the amount of ammo and supplies you're allowed to get. It's blocked off.
Yeah.
It's really like cut down. So versing the big bosses was hard as and scary. It makes it so much scarier. And you can't. There's this sense system where you do sense, and it highlights the enemies. You can't do that in hard mode. So it makes it really scary.
So you just have to like scan the area every like 2 seconds.
Yeah, just normally with your eyes.
No.
And the game requires a lot of stealth.
In God of War, like the hardest difficulty is like gimme God of War. And like it shouldn't be that hard, you know. I didn't even like make it like past the start of the game.
Oh my god.
Because like one shot and you're dead.
Are you
And
serious?
like the enemies yeah. And like the enemies' health have been like upped a bit more. But then I was like, you know, it shouldn't be that hard. So I decided to finish the game on easy because, you know, pretty good at the game.
Oh yeah.
But then once it came to the Valkyries, I decided, you know what, let's just change the difficulty. Yeah, it didn't really go well from there. But then, like, I'm pretty sure they added a new thing, which was like, you know, if you play Gimme God of War, you can't change the difficulty again.
It's like in the middle of the game.
Oh, like, no, you can't change it in the middle of the game. You actually have to restart the entire game just to change it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Mm.
Kind of makes sense.
But like when it came to like fighting like all the Valkyries, you like bring all their crown, or not their crowns, their helmets to like this one place,
Yeah.
and that spawns in the Queen.
Oh,
And
okay.
it is not a good fight.
So is it a main mission or a side? Because it sounded like
It's a
side.
It's a side mission for like after the games,
Oh,
because like
okay.
you have this you have a follower to your name, Amir, and
You mean the head?
yeah, like the head, yeah. And basically, his story for with the Queen was he fell in love with the Queen, and
Oh god.
after not Thor, Odin, after Odin put him in a tree, I think she got cursed, I think.
Oh, okay.
But that was when Freya, who was Odin's ex, we can say,
Oh. Oh, a bit of
after
drama?
yep, after she learned, because she was a queen of the Valkyries, like the actual queen.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's actually mythology, she is, yeah.
And like so, because like the game focuses a lot about mythology as well,
Yeah,
like with all
as
the nine
expected.
realms and all that. Gotta keep it there.
Yeah, gotta keep it in that
But
area.
yeah, so like I think whatchamacallit, so because Freya was like the actual queen and all that, she said, "Oh, I'm not the actual queen, but Freya is." And because like her and Odin, like ever since she married Odin, all she did was like teach him her magic and all that.
Yeah.
And because she taught him her magic, he used it against her and betrayed her.
Oh.
So she casted her out and like took away her Valkyrie spirit and said that she can't harm anyone, so she's not allowed to harm people.
Oh, okay.
And because she had her son Balder, who was cursed with invulnerability from like all magics and stuff, she basically couldn't do anything about it because after she cursed him, that was it.
Cursed him, I
And
thought it was a gift.
no, it was a curse
Oh, I thought it was like a
because
gift
like
so he couldn't get hurt.
well, at the same time, like he couldn't feel anything, he can't taste, he can't feel what happens to him.
It's so you're saying like it's a curse to him, but it was
Yeah,
meant to be a
like,
gift, wasn't it? Like
it's meant to be a gift, but everything has sides, pros and cons.
Yeah, and the cons are more fucking.
And the cons are more, not really
Conny.
good for. Yeah. So
Conning.
basically, he can't feel the weather, he can't feel the water that he swims in.
He
just
can't feel a
anything.
woman. What?
Yeah, he basically just can't feel anything.
Yeah. What is?
But
That's
then-
so sad, bro.
Like, I wouldn't mind like not being able to feel anything, but not like that. Like, not being able to feel pain and all that.
Yeah. What the hell?
According to like directors as well, Kratos wasn't even like 100% throughout that whole boss fight.
Which
He's
one?
like-
The
Like,
first
throughout
one with Boulder.
Throughout like all the Boulder fights, he wasn't
Oh.
like 100%.
Why not? Why do you think that? Like,
He always held
why do you?
because like throughout the entire game, he always held back.
Oh, so because he didn't want to go full Spartan rage.
Yeah, he'd only go Spartan rage whenever like the situation was like either tough or like something happened to Atreus.
Oh, okay. But he didn't want to. I reckon it was because he didn't want to like let loose. He didn't want to let the beast
like,
out.
After what happened to like his past and all that.
So was there like a specific event where he went rage and it just?
I think because
ruined everything.
I think it was after he killed his kids, and because he wanted Ares to like help him throughout his first fight because he was a commander. So like
Yeah.
after he was about to lose, he called to Ares, and Ares gave him his blades that he usually has.
Time is running out.
And
Yeah.
after like he killed his kids, he decided what, I'm going to kill Ares. But then because after he killed Ares, all the other gods like didn't really like him and all that. So they
Okay.
tried to like cast him out and all that. So he's like, I might as well just kill all the gods.
Bro, that's so
Yeah,
casual. Oh, I'm getting kicked out of the party, so might as well just kill everyone. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Might as well just kill you.
My
Kill
land
you
now.
and kill you. Yeah. So like after like he killed Poseidon, all the sea just rose up. Like where we're standing right now, it'll probably be all underwater.
Oh god.
And after he killed,
5.
I think Hades. After he killed Hades, basically everything just decided to just go free, like all the dead souls and all that just ran away.
Oh. So you just
And
ruined
after-
everything.
After he killed Helios, I think? Basically, after he killed Helios, everything just went dark. Because Helios is light. Like, I think he was like the sun god or something, but like, his light was like that bright that it covered the whole earth and all that.
That's so sad.
And, then after he killed Zeus, like, a big plague just happened. So he just left. And yeah, he decided to settle down in the Norse mythology lands.
Yeah, that's so weird how that works. So, like,
Yeah.
depending on which side of the world you're on, there's different gods ruling that side of the world. It's weird, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
And like, you know, at the same time, the gods didn't really like Kratos there either.
Yeah. Well,
And like,
obviously, Boulder went over there and tried to fight the cunt.
but like at the same time, there's more to that actually.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like, because like Kratos' wife was like part giant, and this is when like Asgard was at war with like all the giants.
Yeah.
So after like, you know, they all settled down and all that, like Kratos settled down, his wife and all that. And after she passed away, that's when Balder was sent to their place, because
Yeah.
Balder was actually after her, but not Kratos.
Wait, Boulder was after who?
Balder was after Kratos' wife,
Why? because
because she was part giant, and they was at war with all the giants.
Oh, what the? Okay.
I think Atreus is actually the last ever giant, because he's now part giant.
So they won the war with the giants, but they were just trying to wipe the rest out. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, you're just trying to kill the rest of them off.
Was there a reason why they were fighting the giants in the first place? Does it explain that?
I think it's in mythology, but like I don't really remember the rest really.
Do you reckon
I
it's
think it
gonna
had to-
show up in the next game, or?
Probably because like Fimbulwinter starts after you kill Balder,
Okay.
and Winter's meant to, and that Fimbulwinter's meant to go for like 5 years, so like 5 winters in a row.
Oh.
And after that, Ragnarok starts, of course.
Oh.
And because, spoiler alert, you want to get spoiled?
No, yeah. Go ahead. Guys, there's
for
a
it.
spoiler
Oh,
alert
okay.
coming up. There's
So,
spoiler
like,
coming up.
At the end of the game, if you didn't play it, Atreus is actually Loki.
Yo.
Makes weird sense, because, you know, the big snake, Jormungandr and all that, that's all Atreus' kids. So, technically, you know, and because, you know, throughout the story, the big snake, Jormungandr, he says to, like, Mimir, who's the only person who's able to talk to him.
Wait, so
He says-
did this happen at the first game?
No, this happened in 2018's God of War, the
What the
latest
fuck?
one. It said that like Thor, during Ragnarok in Jormungandr's time, him and Thor had a fight,
Yeah,
and
I know
because
this story.
he got hit so hard by Thor, he went back in time to God of War.
Damn.
So that's why when Mimir and Jorm were talking, he said that the boy looks very familiar to him, but you just can't seem to know from where. So basically, he's looking at his own dad, who is basically a kid.
That's
And I
so
think in the
weird.
next God of War, you'll see like the girl Agenboda or something like that. I forgot her name, but like she's meant to be the one that Loki hooks up with,
Oh.
and that's meant to be. Yeah. But I don't know. Atreus' powers are very they're still forming, because like
Understandably so.
because Atreus, like, because he still goes, because like he went into Spartan rage, just like Kratos,
Yeah.
but because like, you know, he can't really control it that well, he just passed out.
Oh, yeah. So, yep. Okay.
Yes. So then after that, he got very, very fucking sick from it, and like he was close to death, so Kratos had to go straight to Helheim. I mean, not Helheim. Yeah, Helheim,
Yeah.
which is like the coldest realm throughout the whole place.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know what Helheim is. All right.
Yeah, I've been there once or twice.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
so he goes there and voice crack. So he goes there and next thing you know, he whatchamacallit, has to kill this giant. Well, it's not a giant, it's a troll, and he basically guards the place for all the dead souls.
Yeah.
But because like the giant that troll's dead, it's meant to be a Valkyrie because Valkyries are like meant to like do certain things throughout all the realms.
Yeah.
Like a Valkyrie's meant to like help people. A Valkyrie's meant to like check the souls, which one's actually like about to die and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because like Kratos killed that troll for its heart, which was meant to heal Atreus, all the dead souls are just overrunning the place now in Helheim.
Okay.
And like some of them are actually like spawning out of Helheim and appearing in Midgard.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty complicated. It's because like there's no Valkyries like controlling the place because they're all been like cursed.
Cursed? I thought
Yeah,
they were
it's-
slain. Like, some of them were killed.
No, some of them were killed, but then the rest were like cursed by Odin, I think.
Why would Odin
know.
curse them if they sort of control
I don't know. I don't think it was from Odin or either that or Freya, but they don't actually know why they've been cursed.
Oh, that's so sad.
So like, to basically stop the curse, you have to kill the Valkyries, and it's
But-
not really an easy fight.
Alright. Well, this has been a pretty long discussion about games. I did not think this was gonna
Yeah.
happen. It's pretty good. I like it. I like this. I like this.
It's a real good game, man. Real good game.
But, anyway, we're gonna have to wrap this up, bro.
Yeah.
That
right.
time limit is almost among us.
Nice.
Onto us. Like,
Oh yeah,
Alright,
so we're basically really going.
to wrap this up, you have to push me off the edge since I pushed you off the edge before. Alright?
Fair enough.
Alright.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, catch up. Oh, crap! Nice.